to take you around my 74 Jensen Healey and point out some of the upgrades I've done to it. There's some good ones here that I've invested plenty into, and let me just mention a few here that are also kind of summarized in the ad. First of all, as you can see, the body is very super clean, not a speck of rust on it. As described, it was painted in approximately 1991, but as you can see, the paint has it's lived its life in the garage. There's not a speck of rust on the car, and that's very rare to find in these cars. You can see that I have added 15-inch Panasport wheels with Continental Extreme Contact Sport tires. I've also, as documented, upgraded all the suspension, Bilstein shocks, sway bars, and Super Pro urethane bushings throughout. And the difference in drive quality is truly phenomenal. I'll walk around here and pick up the pace a little bit. Car's just sitting here at idle. One thing I'll point out is you can see the parking brake works. Doesn't always work in these cars, but it works just fine in this car. This car has some fresh brakes on it as well. That's documented. Underneath the hood, I'll point out a few different things. I'll start right here. We got a remote oil filter setup that was put in the car, and that remote oil filter really ups the capacity. It makes it very easy to change oil filters. You can see also there's an aluminum radiator there. There's a Gates timing belt there. Most notably, probably, is those are 45mm Nordo carburetors right there, and that's always a nice upgrade. Underneath the carburetors is a Pertronics distributor from Delta Motorsports, so no points, of course. Moving around here, the cam covers have been powder coated, and those look nice and brand new. It's one of my favorite aspects of the engine, so those look great. As I said, brakes are good, extremely good. Just original brakes. As long as I'm here, we'll go ahead and rev the engine for you real quick. And everything's good there. You'll see that in documentation, the car has forged flat top pistons, so there's a little more kick to this engine. The car does have 60,000 original miles. I have the documentation for it completely. No, the odometer has not been toyed with. It hasn't been rolled. Any of that nonsense. So 60,000 miles is the actual odometer. Jump out here real quick. Bumpers are nice and straight. Give them a little wipe down there, and they're all original. The rubber on the bumpers it's all the original stuff, and it's in perfect shape, so that's really good. Coming around here, let's see, we get up here over the interior as documented. We have a 5-speed Toyota W58 gearbox in there. I did replace the stereo. I have the original 8-track stereo to it. Again, it's in perfect shape, so no problems there. I added the roll bar to it. This is my 4th Jensen Healey in all, and I just have always liked the looks of the car with the roll bar, so I found one of these online and had it powder coated and painted, and so it's brand new. Looks great. And then we'll come on around, I guess. And here we've got the exhaust that you can see down below. That's the Delta Motorsports exhaust. And I have lots and lots of spare parts, including a 2.2 stroker crankshaft with bearings. That I know that part very well because it was in my previous Jensen Healey. It only has 3,000 miles on it, so it's a great piece. And then I'll go ahead and just turn on the lights real quick. Hang on. Maybe a blinker too. Okay. Here comes lights and a blinker, and all the exterior bulbs have been replaced with LEDs. I think that's mentioned, but definitely wanted you to see those because they make a dramatic difference in the car at night and take so little off of the battery. So it's really an awesome setup. So at any rate, there's blinker going, and so I'll stop there. Questions are welcome. I'll do my best to keep up with any questions when the auction opens. Thanks for looking.